It got darker and darker, and then I decided, gee, I'd better try and get my cockpit lights to work. But as I say, I'd never flown a Corsair at night, and way down the bottom of the right side there was a square panel with about 24 switches on it, electrical switches. But at that time I was gluing my eyes to my left, keeping in tight formation in cloud and dark at night. And I must have inadvertently, when I was turning switches trying to get cockpit lighting, hit the battery switch, because I never had any electrics from there on. So I then had no radio, no lights, inside or out. And then I suffered from, and the only instruments visible with luminosity was the altimeter and the AH, the artificial horizon. Now, I was not monitoring instruments at all. I had no idea what altitude we were at, and I did not know that we'd been flying at 300 feet. Now, the reason we were flying, and all the Corsairs were down to 300, because by radio, Green Island had said the cloud base was 500. So, unknown to me, we were at 300. But when I went on to instruments, I hit the stick across to get the little aeroplane level on the AH, but it was below the bar, so I pulled the nose up to just above the bar to get a climb. When I looked at the altimeter, it was just one blob at the top, like on my watch there, 12 o'clock, and that's 0 feet. And so I went on to instruments at 0 feet. It was the worst landing I ever did in a Corsair, but I was determined not to go around again. I bounced and pig jumped, and luckily it didn't go on its back or something. Anyway, I got down safely and